Imagine taking the spirit of the classic Mustang, that roar, that power, that unmistakable presence, and infusing it with technology and engineering straight from a race car. That's exactly what Ford just did. The 2026 Ford Mustang GTD isn't a simple upgrade. It's a declaration of war on European supercars. This is the Mustang that blurs the line between street and track, a machine built to destroy lap times while turning heads everywhere it goes. Ford didn't just raise the bar, they ripped it out of the ground. With over 800 horsepower, a track-focused body, and an interior that looks ready for Le Mans, the GTD is rewriting Mustang history. But here's the question: can this ultimate Mustang really challenge the legends of Europe? Stay tuned, because what Ford has done here is unlike anything you've ever seen. Wearing a pony badge, the Ford Mustang has been the heartbeat of American performance for nearly 60 years. It started as an affordable sports car for everyone, evolved into a cultural icon, and now it's stepping into uncharted territory. The GTD is not about nostalgia. It's about evolution. The name GTD stands for Gran Turismo Daytona, a tribute to Ford's endurance racing roots and its mission to dominate both the track and the streets. It's inspired by the Ford Mustang GT3, the full-blown race car that will compete in the world's toughest endurance events, including Le Mans. But here's where things get wild. This GTD is fully street legal. Ford built it to show that an American automaker can create a precision instrument capable of rivaling Porsche GT3 RS, MG Black Series, and even Ferrari's elite performance lineup. From the first glance, you know this isn't your neighbor's weekend Mustang. It sits wider, lower, and meaner, with an attitude that screams purpose. Ford's engineers didn't just design it to look fast, they engineered it with one goal: to make it the most capable Mustang ever built. And make no mistake, this is not about chasing horsepower numbers. This is about creating a perfectly balanced driving experience. As we go deeper, you'll see how Ford blended pure muscle with race-bred control in ways that will make even European purists pause. Let's start with the visuals, because the GTD demands attention before it even starts the engine. Every panel, every curve, every vent is functional. The body is sculpted from lightweight carbon fiber, dramatically reducing weight while increasing rigidity. The hood features deep extraction vents to cool the engine bay, while the massive front splitter and rear diffuser manage airflow like something out of Formula Racing. Then there's the rear wing. It's not just a statement piece. It's an active aerodynamic element that changes its angle depending on speed and cornering, providing downforce when you need grip and reducing drag when you don't. This isn't a show car gimmick. It's real race tech, tuned for the street. Move to the side, and you'll notice the widened fenders and lowered stance. The GTD rides on custom-forged magnesium wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, the same rubber found on elite track machines. The titanium exhaust system exits through the rear fascia with a sound that's both brutal and beautiful, the perfect mix of race car and American muscle. Inside, it's a driver's dream. Carbon fiber and Alcantara cover the cabin, giving it that race-ready look while maintaining premium comfort. Recaro bucket seats keep you locked in tight through every turn. Behind the seats, the rear seats are gone, replaced by a structural carbon brace that increases chassis stiffness. The steering wheel feels like it was lifted straight from a GT3 cockpit. And the large digital display puts performance data front and center. Every part of the interior is designed to keep your focus on the drive. Now, let's talk power, the heart of the beast. Under the hood lives a hand-assembled 5.2-liter supercharged V8, pushing over 800 horsepower. This engine isn't just a tuned version of the Shelby GT500s. It's been re-engineered for higher performance. smoother response, and extreme durability under track conditions. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through an 8-speed, dual-clutch transmission that sits at the back of the car, part of a transaxle layout for perfect 50-50 weight distribution. That means sharper handling, faster shifts, and balance unlike any Mustang before it. Ford has kept most performance stats under wraps, but insiders hint at 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds and a top speed approaching 200 miles per hour. And with the advanced adaptive suspension system derived from race technology, it's ready to dominate both the racetrack and public roads. Everything about this car feels like Ford set out not just to build a fast Mustang, but to prove a point. And the real test comes when you push it to its limits. Press the start button and the GTD explodes to life. The engine growls, then roars, a sound so deep and mechanical that it sends chills down your spine. As you roll onto the track, the first thing you notice is the precision. This isn't the old-school muscle car that simply goes fast in a straight line. This is something sharper, smarter, and more alive. The throttle reacts instantly, the steering feels direct, and the grip, it's unreal. You throw it into a corner expecting body roll, but it stays flat and planted. The aerodynamic package keeps it glued to the pavement. You can feel the car working with you, not against you. As the revs climb past 7,000, the V8 screams in perfect harmony with the transmission's rapid-fire shifts. The car dances through corners, transitions smoothly, and then rockets out with a fury that feels almost supernatural. This is the moment you realize Ford wasn't exaggerating. The Mustang GTD doesn't just keep up with the European elite. It threatens to beat them on their own turf. It feels like a Mustang that graduated from the school of precision racing, and the best part? It still has that raw, emotional Mustang soul. You hear every note, you feel every vibration, and you sense the history behind the badge, but now wrapped in cutting-edge technology and refinement. It's not just a muscle car anymore. It's something far greater. The 2026 Mustang GTD represents the turning point, where American engineering stands toe-to-toe with the world's best, and maybe even takes the crown. So, after everything, what's the verdict on the 2026 Ford Mustang GTD? It's more than a car. It's a statement, bold, loud, and proud. It proves that Ford can build a machine that competes with the most advanced track-focused cars in existence while keeping that unmistakable Mustang DNA alive. The positives are clear: jaw-dropping power, race-derived aerodynamics, cutting-edge engineering, and a driving experience that feels truly next level. It's the most ambitious Mustang ever created, period. But it's not without its challenges. With a price rumored around $300,000 to $350,000, it's far from accessible to most enthusiasts. It's also being produced in limited numbers, making it an instant collector's item rather than a common sight on the road. And while it can drive on the street, its true home will always be the racetrack. Still, that's what makes it special. The GTD isn't built to please everyone. It's built to inspire, to show that American muscle can evolve without losing its identity. It's the kind of car that tells the world, we can do it too, and do it our way. In a market where electric cars and quiet performance dominate, the Mustang GTD stands as a loud reminder of what driving passion feels like. It's not silent. It's not subtle. It's pure emotion, wrapped in carbon fiber and powered by fire. So, what do you think? Has Ford just built a true rival to Europe's finest? Is this the moment where the Mustang becomes more than a muscle car? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive. And don't forget to subscribe, because the automotive revolution is only getting started, and this is just the beginning.